What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm the Silver Slasher, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. In the last episode, we made our way, or we kind of continued in Fortree City, continued our antics, and then made our way up to Route 120, and we met Steven. We did in fact meet Steven. He gave us the Devon Scope, which lets us see invisible Pokemon, Cough Cough Kecleon, and he also gave us a Septilite, or Septilite, as I like to say. Even though I say Septilite, I say Septilite. And now we can Mega Evolve Scales, which is why he is Mega on the sidebar. After that, we went ahead and took on the 6th gym in the Hoenn region, Winona, and we kind of kicked her ass with Velocity. But in this episode, we're going to be making our way down Route 120 once again. I need to take a breath. I need to take a breath after that sentence. And, yeah, we're going to be trying to get to Lily Cove City. So, if you're excited for this episode, make sure you slash the like button down below. And, answer our question of the day. Which is going to be... You know, my question of the day is... It depends on if we actually get to the place I'm going to be referencing. So, if we don't get there, that won't be it. So, I'm going to save the question of the day for the end. So he says he's like, I got invisibility cloaks, and by that I mean a freaking cardboard tree, like a cardboard box with a tree painted on it, because I'm a special kid. So we've got ourselves a coughing here. I can go ahead and go for Surf or Assurance. Let's see how much a Surf does, because I know our special attack is much better, or not much worse, but worse. Wow. Good. Luckily, Surf is powerful enough that it doesn't even really matter. I know our physical attack is higher than a special, but, I don't know, Surf's a 90 powered attack, so I don't think it matters that much. It's pretty much our best moves right now are Assurance and Surf, and Surf special, so when we get Waterfall, oh, Velocity is not going to be messing around. Actually, we're going to get... Do we already have Dive? We don't have Dive yet. No, we don't have Dive yet. When we get Dive, he'll even be good. So this kid's just got 3 coughings apparently, unless he has more than 3. No, he's got 3 coughings. I think they each went up. They went up by 1 level with each coughing. So that's. He's like, by the end of the battle, my power is gonna be shown, and it's like, oh yeah, another coughing. If I had a Psychic type, you wouldn't have even mattered. My invisibility cardboard box failed me too. Also, I don't know. I say this kind of often. I hope I don't offend anybody when I say special child. When I refer to people as special children, I don't know. That's just part of my vocabulary. It's like the unnorm thing for me to say. So I apologize, but I feel bad. I don't know. I most of the time I have the ability to kind of poke fun at things that I do have sympathy for, because that's gotta be tough. I know that's tough. And, to be in that situation. But I can still poke fun at it. I don't know. I have the ability to do that. I don't know. I know a lot of people would be like, how dare you say that? But to me, it's just it's just, whatever. It's like, I have sympathy, but I'm gonna just, I don't know. I have the ability to do that. I was trying to think of a better example through that entire time. I could make, let's say, again, this is, again, I could make jokes about, somebody who, lost an arm, make jokes about them losing their arm. Well, I still feel really bad for them. I don't know, I have kind of, a 50-50 split of, sympathy and, sympathy and not care, I guess is what we'll say. So I have the ability to have sympathy, but say things that sound like I don't care. And a lot of times when I make those kinds of jokes on YouTube, I kind of do a that's horrible or something afterwards, because I know it's a jerk thing to say. Okay, we know there's nothing down there. I think that was a Pokeball or whatever. What's this way? There's a aroma lady. So, you understand what I mean? You should take this. A Figgy Berry. Okay then. Thanks. It's a rare berry. It's a rarey, if you will. So there's a secret base here. Nobody has secret powers. We can't be making a base. I haven't even made a base in Omega Ruby. Like, I have the base. I have my... I don't know. I'm gonna grab these raspberries. I have a base. I just haven't, like, done anything with it. I need to get back into this game, like, on my own time. I still haven't... so embarrassing. Still haven't beaten the Elite Four. I feel like I just have other stuff to do. Most of my time right now is being spent in Photoshop and Premiere and Desmume. And if you don't know what if you don't know what those are, Photoshop, video, or no, like image editing. Premiere is video editing, and Desmume is a DS emulator. And I've achieved like a life goal. Oh my god, that theme. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, that's so good. My face is so scary when I walk in the tall grass, nothing appears. Haha, that's awesome. That's a good one. I like that. That's good. Street Thug Gomez. That's really funny actually. Oh, we got a Cacturn. That's not really what we want to be fighting here, but I don't think. Oh, it's probably gonna live in Ice Fang. We'll see what happens. Is Cacturn bulky? I feel like Cacturn's not very bulky. I don't know. It's a crit. Oh, get that 35. Get on that 35 grind. So yeah, Velocity's catching up, and I'm very happy about that because, and oh my, we need to get your Thunderbolt, and probably Thunder as well. I don't know. I kind of want to keep Volt Switch though, so we probably won't actually end up with both Thunder and Thunderbolt. But who might you be? Are you perhaps searching for ancient ruins? What's I talking about? Oh yeah. I've achieved like a life goal, and that is Desmume. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want to poke fun at anybody in particular. So if you watch, I don't want to drop some names on this because this might be kind of embarrassing. I guess it shouldn't be embarrassing, but because I'm like the one person to do this. So if you watch anybody else's playthroughs of pretty much anything, any DS game. So again, I don't want to poke fun at anybody. Anybody that's at like that 100,000 mark or more, if they're like a Let's Player that does like DS games, they probably use Desmume. I guess there's a chance that they might use No Cash GBA, but honestly, Desmume is cheaper because No Cash, I believe, No Cash, I don't believe it gets made anymore. But they mostly use Desmume, and so if you watch, there's a couple symptoms of each one. If it's a Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Oh, and if they're on Mac, if they play on Mac, it's likely Open Emu, and not Desmume, because some people use it on Mac, but it's Open Emu is way better on Mac than Desmume. And so if you watch someone's playthrough of, let's say, a Gen 4 game, so Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, they will have a little thing where when they run around, little black marks will appear all over the screen, like as they move. I suffered from that ever since I started doing Pokemon Let's Plays on YouTube. So like last year on my old channel or whatever. And there's really no way to fix it, because if you fix it, it causes a bunch of other errors that are pretty much worse. So most people just deal with the little black lines. But to me, it's incredibly annoying, and honestly, it makes it a lot harder for me to watch a lot of other YouTubers like playthroughs, because it drives me insane when they're like running around and there's little black lines appearing everywhere. It's little black, just like little shapes just all over the screen as they run. And it doesn't have to be specifically running, but it's just moving around. Love this sprite still. Charlene. She's got an enemy Sharpedo. And we could go ahead and slash it, because she only has one, so she's not going to be switching, so she's probably going to go for slash or something resisted. I doubt she's going to have surf too, so she's going to get rough skin as well. Slash. Okay, it's going to be a slash battle. Oh my god, why did that do so much? Well, I guess we are like about the same level, so it makes sense that we do about the same amount. If it's a Gen 5 game, it likely I know a lot of time with Desmume, like the beginning of attack animations will like appear it was actually, this happened in my Black 2 randomizer because I was using just generic Desmume back then. It will use, like, the attack animations will like appear behind them and then go through them. I remember specifically for like Bubble Beam on Patrick in our Black 2 randomizer LP. There's a lot of stuff like that in every one, and in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the game will just like crash, and I don't know if there's a fix for the crashes yet. It's kind of, honestly, it's there like are fixes, like there are fixes that have been published, but it all depends on your computer if the fixes actually fix it. But when it comes to the black lines, I don't have it. I cracked the code, and a lot of times like heavy black lines will be around stuff in Desmume and stuff like that. Like, the stuff will look wrong. It will like, visually you will be able to tell that it's an emulator and not on our actual cartridge. I figured it out. I fixed it. And now mine looks like better than a regular DS. And I could go ahead and share this with you guys. I guess I don't see a reason not to, other than that, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like special, like I want it to be like a trade secret, but, I don't know, I probably should have gone for assurance, that would have done more. We got the flinch though, so I have the chance to just, I sang it again. If you are, I don't know, if you are a Poketuber that needs help, and I am like, I don't know, I don't feel like I want to, I guess I don't really care. It's just, let me just say, you need a powerful PC. Because there's like 3 ways to do the fix, and each way it gets like more of a fix each time. So I have to do the lowest one, and my PC is a monster. I have to do the lowest level of fix, and my PC is really good. I don't want to be like, this thing is like a super computer, because no, there's obviously PCs better. Other like popular YouTubers probably have better PCs than me, which means they can probably do higher ones, but it's honestly not even worth it, because they're just gonna be using up CPU power. But like, Jesus Christ, you have to like, I kind of want to give it away, don't want to give it away, but yeah, you like, I can pretty much guarantee you cannot run it on a laptop. I'm just gonna put that out there first of all, is that it will not work on a laptop, because there's no way. I mean, there might be an exception somewhere, but just like, if you just have like a Dell or like a Toshiba laptop, there's no way. Like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe you feel that way, that there is, but there's no way. But yeah. Okay, we're back. Wow, I'm dumb. So, I completely just gave away of my next series. Am I that bad? Am I that bad? I literally just casually just said, when my blank LP starts, and I was like, crap. Because I understand why I did it, but I still feel dumb about it. I did it because I wanted to give like specific I wanted to give like specific instructions on when you're gonna be able to see it in action, but that's gonna give away the LP. Let's just say, like, I don't know, let's just say if the next time I do a DSLP, because it's gonna be a while, I guess I just spoiled that, but it's gonna be a while until I do the next DSLP, but I do have one in mind that I want to do, so I don't want to spoil what it is, which is why I just edited it right there. Edited it. That doesn't sound right. Why I just did an edit right there. Ooh, beauty Jessica. I don't know. Okay, I don't think you have like side beam, I know, which is weird. So we're just gonna surf you, and wow, that didn't kill you. Holy crap. He's water type now, but now he's gonna be normal type, right? Because he's gonna slash me. Is that how it works? It's not. Okay, well, we're gonna go for assurance. because that's going to be our strongest thing that isn't resisted. Please kill it. Yeah! Who needs Kecleon? Nobody needs Kecleon. A Bugger level 33. Got a Sevipa. I know it's the Viper, but whatever. I feel really dumb now. I just was casually like, you know, when that LP starts. Oh. But yeah, you guys will get to see it in action. It is beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's so. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. And I'm excited. It kind of makes me want to get all the other LPs out of the way quicker, because I want to be able to show off that I cracked the code and I found the perfect thing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, we're moving out to Mount Pyre. We're getting our hands on that orb before Team Magma does. Okay. I don't believe anybody in our party knows Cut. If they do, I'm gonna feel dumb. Okay, nobody knows Cut, so we can't do that. So we can go this way, or we can head to Lily Cove. Is this just Nurse Joy? I guess we don't need to go to Lily Cove yet. Whoa. What is that in the grass? I'm assuming it's gonna be a Duskull, but it looks really cool. Let's see what this is. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a Duskull, but why would it look like that? I guess just to show that it's a ghost. Oh, it's a Shuppet. Okay, that works. The same thing. I don't think we're gonna be using a Shuppet in this LP. We could go for a Mega Bandit, but I don't think we need to. Bye, Shuppet. Aww. Shuppet's kinda cool. I like Shuppet. Bandit's horrifying. And it makes me wanna hold on to all of my stuffed animals ever. Let's go ahead and Soif. Soif. So this is what our question of the day. Oh my god! It's actually a Sharpedo! Dude! That is so sick! I didn't know that! Whoa, it's so fast! What? Dude, is there seriously that much deliberation? Because I've never had a Sharpedo in ORS before. That is awesome! Wow, we got an encounter on the first step of Mount Pyre. So, our question of the day, I didn't mention it earlier because I wasn't sure if we were going to get here. It is, every region seems to have a Pokemon death area. Also, it's probably not going to be worded exactly like this because that's kind of a small box. Every region has a Pokemon death area. Which one is your favorite? That'll probably actually fit. Final resting place of my Zigzagoon. Oh, how I cherished it. This is so sad. I hate this. Okay, I was like the first person. I doubt I was actually the first person to notice this. I don't want to say I was the first. But there's a little. I tweeted about it, and I got like a bunch of like retweets and favorites. Like what? But you. This is put here as a troll. This is put here. 100%. This is GameFreak trolling you. No, you're not the one. GameFreak, why? It's totally them trolling you. She's dead. That's the girl from Lumiose in X and Y. That's the Lumiose Ghost Girl. Trolling you. Hey, are you searching for Pokemon? You came after me, how rude. I'm searching for Pokemon. He's got a weird Charizard on his shirt. I always forget that he's got like the really weird looking Charizard. Also, this is just a weak to Velocity type. This is just weak to Velocity. That's the title of this episode, Weak to Velocity. Check this out. Okay, there is a notepad open right now, and I'm gonna start using it to put down notes. Actually, I probably won't. I'll probably go back to using my phone. But oh god, Jesus, I am so sorry, guys. So I'm not gonna be using the notepad. it didn't do that the first time. That's why I just did that. So, I don't know where my phone is off the top of my head. I think it's out in a different, I think it's over in a different room. But I'm just going to be using a notepad this episode for my notes because I have no idea. Also, I need to go and reset the music. Wow, I'm very sorry about that. I didn't expect that to happen. You come to pay your respects to the spirits of the departed Pokemon, you must care a lot about your Pokemon. Well, I do, but I care enough to not let them freaking die. Oh, have I ever done this joke? Hey, you guys want to know how to drive a train in X and Y? Or S? Choo-choo! I think I've done this before. Choo-choo. Oh, God. I'm just, yeah, I definitely did that. How to drive a train in RS. Just like, slowly walking and then spamming the B button. Goodbye. I kind of want to just make that a video, just a stand like by itself, just how to drive a train in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it's just me going choo choo. The rich and the other man. You don't mean to tell you dream of winning? I do dream of winning. Winning. I dream of Charlie Sheen. Yep. This is just weak to velocity. This episode's kind of weak to velocity, but this recording program. I think I said last episode I'm switching recording programs. Change of plans. I'm gonna be using the same one, but I'm gonna be editing it differently. Oh yeah, you're not psychic yet. Whoops. Well, whatever. It still did a lot of damage. It became dark. Well, it became dark water, so you can go ahead and slash it. Who else you got? Give me a psychic type. Yep, that's Grumpig. This is just weak to velocity. But yeah, oh, I meant to hit Assurance. I wasn't looking at the actual screen. Because I'm actually holding the 3DS under my desk. Okay, he's just gonna sleep. I'm holding the 3DS under my desk because I don't want you guys to hear the annoying clicking the whole time. Because that would drive me insane, because I don't rewatch my videos. Because I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I don't like my content, so I don't rewatch the videos. That's why I take notes though, guys, because so that I can do what I need to. I can put the work I need to, but I don't have to watch it because I can't stand myself. Whatever. It's like I don't know how many YouTubers actually rewatch their every entire video. I'm sure it's actually probably most of them, just to be sure that everything is good and right with the vid, but yeah, I don't know if I could live through that. If I ever do this full time, I'll probably end up doing that because I'm gonna have an entire day to just do whatever. So if I ever do this full time, then yeah. Which, as you guys know, is like my goal in life. Like, I have like no goals in life other than to like do this as my job because I love it. Because I love it. It's still fun. I think the only reason I get into like non-recording mood is I don't know. I don't know why. I just occasionally I think I like I don't know. I a lot of times procrastinate because that's just a part of who I am. It's not because I don't want to, it's because I'm just like, oh, well, if I don't do this now, then I can. It's like, I just naturally procrastinate. And then I always end up procrastinating to a point where I'm too tired to, like, record, and then I'm just mad that I made myself record. Like, I wait until a bad time, and then I do it, and I'm like, Super Rebel. Also, this episode is fairly productive, or not very productive. We're just kind of making our way through this route. My eyes flood just thinking about it. It's so sad. I don't really like the things people say here. Make me feel bad. Yeah, cause see, I can joke about like taking people's tracheas, ripping them out, and feeding them to camera up. If you remember that from last episode. But I still like when they're like, my Pokemon died. I'm like, oh. Velocity. If you don't OHKO it, you're dead, so let's just hope you OHKO it. Didn't OHKO it. Well, that's great. Alright, wait. Is that like a... You're dead. I was like, wait, is that a set damage one? No, that's a kill one. Welp. I was dumb for leaving him in there anyway. I knew that I was making a mistake. I guess we're gonna go for Flutter. Let's go ahead and go for... Let's just go for aerial ace. I don't want to waste time using fly. I'm gonna go and super repel out of here because, to get back to that, the Wandering Nurse Joy. Because I don't want to, Oh yeah! This dude is here, like, lamenting the loss of his, like, sensei. Like, that's so messed up. Oh yeah! Oh wait, we have a revive. Oh, I'm just gonna use that. I don't even care. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is a spoiler, I don't know. At the top of this place, there's a dude that is preparing his deathbed right next to his Pokemons. I'm like, what? Like, why would they put that in? I don't know, those types of, like, that sentence feels like something that I would have thought they would have removed in the final game. But also, we don't even have to get to the top of this. It's not like, to continue the story, we don't even have to... Where's the... Isn't it... Maybe it's over here. No, is it, like, in the back? So many trainers to fight. Like, we're gonna have to fight this fairy lady. Fairy baby. When I told everyone I could talk with Pokemon, they could be concerned for me, so they left me in the cemetery. Like... Have you guys seen the Stanley Parable? I don't know what makes me think. I guess this just reminds me of it. There's it's pretty much, I don't want to go into what it is. It's like a game with, like, different branching parts of the story, and as you play through, the story, like, implicates itself more and more. But pretty much, either way, there's one, like, ending to the, because there's a bunch of different endings to the story, and what people like to play the game to find each ending. So there's one ending, I guess is a spoiler alert, kind of, where you watch an informational video about making sense in your choices, and it's like, if you're talking to somebody and what they're saying doesn't make sense, in all likelihood they are not real, or something like that. And I was thinking about, like, she was like, I could talk to Pokemon. They're like, that doesn't make sense. She, like, just leave her there to die. Oh, what are we getting? Do we even want Slash? I feel like I'd rather have the diverse moveset than Slash, so I'm just gonna go and... It's 70 power, though. I actually kind of want to get rid of, like, Brine. Let's get rid of Brine, because I'm pretty sure Armaldo is all physical, so we don't want Brine. So we're gonna teach him Slash after all. Pokemon, you aren't in pain, are you? Oh my god, did we just kill your Pokemon? It's more fun to be with Pokemon than to talk with people. You. Are you hearing this theme? No, okay, hold on. This deserves... I'm about to mute my mic so you guys can listen to this. That is so good. Oh my god, I want to cover that so bad, but it's just like a 15-second loop, so there's really no point. Oh my god. That is, oh my god, I love it. God, that's so good. I can't actually like cover things because I can't sing or anything, but or play any. I can't really I can play instruments, but not like good enough, I don't think. So we're gonna dual chop the Manectric. So I don't know why I'm staying in. I'm keeping the velocity in against this Manectric. That seems like a really risky idea. But I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go Mega on Scales. Oh, Fake Out. No. Oh. Bye, velocity. Scales was supposed to go in and get the dual chop, and then the Assurance will do twice as much damage and kill it. But it's gonna... Wait, does that... Oh, I was hoping that... Yes, Velocity lived! Oh my god. I was hoping that would just, like, make it so the electric attack does nothing, but no, it's not how it works. Okay, I'm gonna just... You cannot, Fake Out 2 turns in a row, I don't believe. So we're going to go and use Moo Moo Milk on Velocity, and we're going to go for our Dual Chop. You know, honestly, I kind of just want to go for Leaf Blade. We're going to Moo Moo Milk on Velocity. That should heal him up to exactly, or all the way to full. And we'll go ahead and cut him. Please kill it. Okay. Okay, we did not get static either, so that's good. Nice. Velocity level 38, really catching up now. If I were to Ice Fang Scales, I wonder how much it would do. Who's the... Okay, he's putting Scales to sleep. What a jerk. What a jerk. Delcatty, one of the few normal types that did not get turned into a fairy type. Let's go ahead and go for Rock Smash, because that will be super effect. I don't know what the conditions for when you can use Fake Out are. I think it's like the first turn somebody's in battle or something. I don't know. It's like... I don't know. I don't really know. It's something weird, because I know people have tried to use Fake Out on me before, and it's like, nah, you can't do it. You can't do it again. But I don't know the specifics on it, because I'm a horrible Pokemon battler. We got full heals. We got full heals. Okay. But yeah, did I ever resolve the Stanley Parable thing? Where it's like, they were just like, she's not making sense, just leave her at the cemetery. What? I wonder why cemeteries are built. I mean, that's kind of a good point. So there's another floor. Okay, I'm just gonna start running. There's a lot of floors on this thing. We've got like 13 minutes left in this episode. So, whatever, let's keep going. So we've got a Steel Fairy and we've got a Psychic. Or is it normal Psychic? I think it's normal Psychic. So let's go ahead. We really don't have anything for Mawile. We're gonna gang up on Mawile. We could Rock Smash it, that'll be neutral. Leaf Blade, I think, will also be neutral, though. No, it'll be... Dragon can't touch it. Leaf Blade, I think, will be resisted, so Rock Smash is gonna be our best bet. Either way, Scales is gonna outspeed in Rock Smash. I don't think anything on this field is gonna outspeed Scales. He's pretty fast. He Rock Smashes, okay. This Assurance is gonna be resisted, I didn't think about that, but we got the defense drop, and Assurance is gonna be twice the power. So, it's the same as a normal Assurance. Because resistance is half, it got doubled because it went second, and then it got the defense drop. So it's actually a little better than normal. So, wow. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so we're gonna Assurance the Girafarig. And we can Leaf Blade the Girafarig. So Leaf Blade might one-shot it by itself. Oh, yep. So we don't even have to waste our Assurance, which is nice. Okay, so I believe this is the last fight before the top of the tower. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some Super Repels down, starting right now. Because I believe this is the last fight before the top of the tower. And then we're gonna have to go back to, it's not the last fight. Well, great. After we get to the top, we're gonna have to go all the way back down, go back out to the healer, surf back in, and then we can go up to the top and deal with... Because there's a different path, like, on top of this building that leads to the Team Aqua thing. The Team Aqua event. It's kind of weird how the story is laid out in these games. How it's like, in one game, one team is, like, the good guy and one team is the bad guy. Like, that's so weird. Like, they're both technically bad guys, but you don't fight Team Magma Grunts in this game, do you? I don't believe you fight them. Oh. Wow. Resisted. What the? Whoa. So that's like ancient power. Wow, I didn't even know. Wow, why did you outspeed this? Is this seriously a speed tie? Oh, wait, no, you got a speed boost. Duh. Ah, whatever, we're gonna break through a nice Fang. Goodbye. I don't know why, whenever anybody uses Ominous Wind, my mind goes right to 4th gen. Probably because 4th gen is my favorite generation. But, instantly my mind goes to 4th gen and Drifblim. I think Drifblim is like, if I'm not mistaken, he's a signature user of it. That guy's sleeping. So many things that I'd forgotten. They strangely come back to me when I visit here. It's very fascinating. Rest in peace. I wonder how many years have passed since I started wishing that. Sea incense. Pokemon are precious companions for me on this long trip. And there's a ghosty appearing there. There's a ghosty. Alright, Darnell. Darnell? I've never even like heard that name before. Is Darnell a name? We're going to slash it, because that's going to be stronger than Ice Fang, and there's a chance for that crit. Did not get the crit, though. Why would you go for Shadow Claw? It's going to be resisted. He didn't color change. Oh, yeah, because he's already normal. Duh. 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 See you, Kecleon. Scales is level 45. Whoa! Yes! Learn X Scissor. Again, I really wish I could see your stats from this screen. Why does Rock Smash have to be an HM in this game? X Scissor's an 80 power. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of Mega Drain. Just because it's only 40. If we get Giga Drain, I'll end up using it. I'll probably get rid of X Scissor. Unless... No, we're adamant. So we want physical. Duh, I always forget. Always forget. Is that we're adamant. So we're gonna want physical moves. Regardless. Yeah, I remember now. Our thing is like, wait, our attack is way higher. Okay, here's the people. A text inscribed on a tombstone honoring a deceased person or Pokemon is called an epitaph. I've been contemplating what to write in my epitaph. I have so many great achievements that I am at a complete loss. Wait, did I say that right? Epitaph, yeah. I feel like that's a word that's pronounced a different way, but I'm just brain farting, but I don't know. Okay, so first of all, Medichemite. Here's the Medichemite. Okay, so why is he so particular about it? Once you die, everything will be gone. Look at this. It's not good enough yet. For a final resting place that my Pokemon Meow and I will be in, this is not good enough. So we're gonna go ahead and nab Shadow Ball. Why do I feel like we had something on the team that really needed Shadow Ball? I'm looking at the team. Nobody needs Shadow Ball. I don't remember what that was for. But, yeah. So they're just like, I'm preparing my final resting place. Wait. Is this how you get to the... Nice theme. Oh, this is it. This is the theme. This is the theme. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I had to jam out there. So I'm gonna go in Ether Assurance because I don't want to run all the way back. I don't want to. I know I shouldn't be wasting ethers, but who cares? So if you're wondering why I'm like, this is the theme. If you're not subscribed to Glitch X City, go do it now. She does Pokemon remixes. The Mount Pyre one is magical. It is so amazing. Oh my god. I've used it in so many things on this channel. I don't know why I was sneaking. We could have just run, because we have Repel. Well, now we don't, so I have to... Like, this, it puts this to shame. Like, oh my god, though. Seriously, I used it in, like, my top 10, like, and all my top... Or, I haven't done top 10. All my top 5 so far have, used this as, like, the in-between music. So it's, like, number 5, and it's got, like, her, like... It's, like, it's way more, like, aggressive and epic than this remix. I like it way more than this, even though this one's kind of, like... This one's more, like, chill, but... It doesn't even, like, hold a candle to Glitch's. Glitch, you're amazing. And I used my intro song, like, not the Alpha Sapphire song, because that's from the OST, but, the intro for my channel in general is her remix of the battle with the character Zinnia. So, that one's really good as well. She's just overall so great at making it. It sounds so good. I got a Grimer here. I'm gonna go ahead and surf you. God, level 36. What do you... So he used Fling, but he doesn't have an item. That's great. Why do you even give it Fling then? Grimer and Muck should be an exception to Fling, and they just like fling goop at you. Like that should be how that move works. It should be like Curse, where it has like a different effect depending on what type. But instead of what type, it should be if it's Grimer or Muck, it just throws goo at you, and it has like the gooey effect, like it slows you down. I hope that someday there will be Pokemon will get that deep. Like I don't know. There's a charm to it being nice and simple like this, but I mean this game isn't even simple. Like I feel like I should like bite my tongue for calling Pokemon simple, because there's so much to these games. It's like you get to choose how you play. Like when people complain about it being like complicated now, it's like it's the same game. Like nothing. It hasn't really changed. Like Stab has been around since Gen 1. Like you don't have to be like, well, I should use this type of move, and like I don't understand. Like you don't have to, and like IVs and EVs. Like I freaking played through Omega Ruby, or well, played through most of Omega Ruby with a Swampert that is, I believe, he's not modest. He's like something that like lowers. He's something that lowers attack. I know that. It doesn't matter. He is a nature that lowers attack. It doesn't matter. He probably has horrible IVs. He probably has generic IVs all the way across the board, in fact. And, I just tried out the Exozer and it didn't very well. It's probably even across the board on IVs. It had like no EVs. I just randomly played through the game, and I'm fine. You don't see me. You guys don't see me super training in this series. I'm just playing through the game with whatever the freak I catch. It doesn't matter. So I don't understand why some people are like but it's bad, man. Okay, so this is really funny to me. So sometimes things that aren't related at all remind me of each other. For some reason, complaining about people like. For some reason, talking about people complaining about Pokemon really made me want Italian food. So wow, that does really have no correlation. But now I think I gotta try to get some Italian food tonight. Wow, I have no explanation. I really think that I'm laughing now. That's so funny. Like, you know what's weird? I feel like I have an inability to laugh when I do videos. And I don't know why. But, oh my god, wow, he avoided a freaking Ice Fang. That's 100 accuracy. What do you think you're doing? At least I think it's 100. I don't know, maybe it's not. Like, I laugh a lot, just in general. But, I can't seem to, like, it's really hard to do it on video for some reason. I think it's primarily because I usually laugh at what other people say, and I don't find myself funny. But I do think it's really actually funny that I was like, people complaining. I kind of want Italian food. Okay, that Sharpedo, I want to use Booger, but it's gonna be level like 40, and it's gonna be outspeeding, and it's gonna be super effective, so we're gonna have to just go with, like, now, let's not do scales, though, let's go with your Thunder. Pokemon, you guys should have just, I don't think we have to actually fight anybody here. I wish the Pokemon company, or GameFreak rather, would use Glitch X City remixes. Like, I really do. Yo! He just said yo. What the? Why does he say yo? What? He just says yo. Yo. Oh god, that was my freaking finger. I thought something was. I forget the voice I did for him. I thought something was. I can't remember. It's like, I thought something was a bit noisy. And who is it but the usual scamp? Sorry, scamp. Scampo, are you kidding me? But I'm afraid I just don't have time to play with you right now. The blue orb that's living long is right here at Mount Pyre. It belongs to Team Aqua now. Matt. Is he supposed to have like a Matt? I'm just telling you that's gonna be his voice the rest of the series. Oh, boss. How about you do a favor for our lively little visitor and keep him entertained? You better use your full strength too. So don't you offend our honored guest. With this blue orb in my hands, I won't even need the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. All I need is a way to get to the place where it sleeps. All I have to do is get that submarine they're making in Slateport. Come on, boys, we're for Slateport City. It's funny because it totally doesn't fit his character, but it's totally how he talks. He was like, oh, Matt. Alright then, till our boss makes his getaway, I'll be your opponent. Ooh ha ha ha. So, as far as I know, you're just gonna have one Sharpedo and that's gonna be it. Yeah. Did they used to have more? I feel like the admins used to have more than just whatever the ace was. But in these games, it's just Sharpedo and Camerupt. I don't know, it's a little weird. I don't know why they would have done that. Discharge you. Rar. Your attack has fallen, and now I'm going to discharge you. Goodbye. Yeah, it was level 38. I don't think Bugger would have outsped. He probably would have just Aqua Jetted me or something and killed me. Velocity wants Crunch. Dude, it's about time. Like, holy crap, we do not want Assurance if we could have Crunch. So Velocity, wow, he's already learning Crunch. I felt like Crunch was a long ways away when I was looking it up, and now I'm just like, alright. That was fun. I need to show me a good time. I look forward to facing you again someday. We're like over time on this episode, and they're gonna start talking to me. Ay me, what disaster. The blue orb stolen from our safekeeping. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. Alright, I'm not gonna do a voice for these two, because they're like one-time characters. I want to trust you with the red orb. Whoa. What the? Ba-bum, ba-bum. That was weird. It was like a different pickup noise. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Chase after those people and bring them back. They're headed toward Slateport City. Okay. Okay, so we could, I think I'm going to throw on a Super Repel, and we're going to end the episode once we get back to, oh, Super Repel, not Potion. I don't know why I was looking for those. We're going to make our way back to the healer, and we'll end off the episode there. Oh, no, we could, no, let's end it up on Mount Pyre. I don't think I cared that much about, yeah, so we're just going to, so that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Like I said, if you enjoyed, make sure you slash the hell out of the like button down below. As usual, we'll be going for, I'm going to go stand next to them. We're going to be going for 5 likes, and, yeah, make sure you answer our question of the day about the cemeteries and such. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe for more Let's Play Alpha Sapphire, and some more series is coming soon. As well as some Smash Bros. And Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Probably should mention those, because those are also a thing I do on this channel. So, either way, I'm a /WadeSilver. Peace out.